All right, coming up next, it's a UFC Flyweight division matchup. Well, pretty much every time out in the UFC, DC, this man has put on a striking clinic, and that is his methodology coming in here tonight. He'll try to keep the fight on.
And that's why we tune in, right? That's why we tune in. We tune in to see guys that are dynamic. We tune in for the speed. We tune in for the knowledge of the striking game, the ability to set traps, the ability to find the jab, the ability to find the right hand, the right kick, the left kick, the knees, the elbows. He truly uses every weapon that he has in his arsenal to try and finish his opponent. You make one mistake, night's over. You cannot make mistakes against a guy that has the striking acumen of this guy right here.
And the jab is not as underutilized a weapon as it was in MMA, say 5 or 7 years ago, but he's got as good a jab as anyone in the business, and that is where all of his striking flows off of. We'll see how it goes for him in this matchup tonight. Well, this guy has truly made the takedown a thing of beauty in mixed martial arts. With respect to yourself and Georges St-Pierre and the truly great takedown artists, this guy's closing the gap and entering that company in the eyes of many.
Oh, absolutely, because he's done such a great job of timing takedowns. I haven't seen anyone so good at slipping a jab into a takedown since Georges St-Pierre.
Right.
He does a phenomenal job of getting from step 1 to step 2 before his opponent even realizes, now he's in on my leg. And if they do get their hips back, immediately he's up into a foot sweep, or a headlock, or an inside trip. It's just so many different ways for him to get you to the floor that he will throw every single one at you every single time.
And a lot of fighters talk about that wrestling maintenance and how hard it is, right, over the course of a career to continue to drill those things. He talks a lot about that, and that's why he's continued to realize success here in the UFC.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC Flyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a kickboxer, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 5 feet 6 inches tall, weighing in at 125 pounds. Esposito. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a mixed martial artist, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 5 feet 6 inches tall, weighing in at 125 pounds. Tibau! And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Herb Dean.
Herb Dean draws the assignment here.
Ready. You ready to fight?
All right, so here we are back at the Prue here in the tri-state area, Newark, New Jersey. Big UFC live event coming up here tonight, and this venue doesn't get as many shows as it used to because of the New York legislation, but certainly they come out when the UFC's in town.
Before the UFC was able to go to Madison Square Garden, we went to the Prudential Center. It was as close as we could get, and the fans always showed up. It is a great arena and a place for great fights.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman. That right hand hurt him a little bit. Big kick lands.
And that left hook landed on the button. Block that kick to the body. Ooh. Both fighters exchange in the pocket here. Just misses with a left hook there. Oh, looked like he might have been in range, but misses with the kick. Oh. Oh, straight right. Just out of range with that left hook. Just over 3 minutes to go. Under 3 minutes remain in round 1.
Beautiful body kick. I mean, look at the commitment to kicking in this fight.
Oh, looking to land the leg kick, but unable to find the target.
What a punch.
And a nice left hand there on the inside. Nice jab, follows it up with a nice right hand. 2 minutes to go in the round.
Nice leg kick land.
Oh, significant strike attempt there, but a huge block.
Big liver kick lands under the elbow. Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one?
Oh, that's a big thus far. How's his opponent still standing?
I mean, I have no idea. This fight is supposed to be over. It might not be over now, but it's gonna be over very soon.
Knee to the body. Oh, he lands a huge right hand. Oh, and there's a takedown attempt there, DC. I'm no analyst, but that one was pretty telegraphed, not his best effort.
Yes, he may as well have sent a text message to his opponent saying, I'm gonna shoot the moment the fight starts. Of course, he got defended. Set up your attacks, young man. Big body kick land. Big powerful punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
Well, the octagon, not a great place to be when you're looking for a rest or a stool. His stamina has been a huge issue tonight.
It's abandoned him, but he did it. He tried. He fought as hard as he could for as long as he could. Now it's about survival mode.
Sniff that one out as he blocks the kick.
Beautiful strike.
Oh, collar tie. And they separate. 10 seconds now to go in the round. Trying to inflict some damage here, but misses with the kick.
Stop.
All right, let's take a look back at some of the highlights. That flying knee, so perfect. Kind of makes me want to try one in the dressing room after the fight.
No, John. John, listen. No, John. No, don't throw a flying knee.
Okay.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Second round underway.
Great punch.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds.
Big kick land.
Nice combination of jabs. Now he's got the Muay Thai plug. Huge strike lands there. Somehow his opponent stayed upright.
I mean, he's still on his feet, but he's not up by much.
Well, he's up, but he is hurting for certain. The finish could come at any time.
You don't know when that leg kick's coming.
Oh!
Oh, that's a nice strike.
Just misses with the left hook.
I mean, he's cutting down the size with these beautiful leg kicks.
And they clinch once again. And they separate. and he lands yet another strike to the body. Pinpoint placement right underneath the elbow.
Big leg kick lands. Oh, man, look at that. Picture perfect. Got to the leg, got to the position, got another beautiful takedown.
Good entry there to take the fight to the grappling realm. Now we'll see what he can do from here, champ.
This is exactly where he wants to be. Look for him to try to use ground and pound to open up submission opportunities.
All right, Muay Thai clinch. A lot of elbows and knees could be coming from here. We'll see how he chooses to attack.
Yeah, it's a very dangerous position, but an advantageous one for the offensive fighter. Watch for the defensive guy to try to break this immediately.
Well, a really good second round for him thus far. After a somewhat lackluster first round, he has found the rhythm and found his striking range. Scary proposition for the opponent now here in round 2.
He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks.
Ooh, looking to go to the leg kick here, just out of range.
Ooh, what a punch.
Got the single collar tie.
Right hand punches the clinch. Liver kick.
Left hook to the head. All right, so a nice job there defensively to raise the guard and prevent any damage.
Those hands never leave where they're supposed to be, and if you do that, most times you will block the shot that's incoming.
Strong kick to the outside of that lead leg for him there. You do not want to eat too many of those.
No, you can't. He does not wind up on that kick, but he somehow is managing to land it with so much force. Nice punch lands over the top. What a body
And
kick.
both guys really throwing with authority. Well, didn't take long. You see the signs of bruising on the outside of that lead leg. Now his opponent's really on the ropes.
His opponent's on beat street. He's hurt so bad. I don't know what he's gonna do to stay in this fight. Huge knee land.
All right, so now we are on the ground. Now he is in his wheelhouse. We'll see if he can get one of his submissions to pop here tonight. All right, he's got side control here, DC. You know, he's got a lot of different submissions in his arsenal once this fight gets to the ground. Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles on the ground.
High-level grappling can really be entertaining.
Sound strike on the ground. Final seconds here. Crazy accuracy and efficiency with these ground and pound strikes here. And if you're the opponent, you got to intelligently defend or the referee's going to stop it.
You got to defend, but you can see him now starting to gain posture, and the intensity at which he's throwing these ground strikes is starting to improve. It's starting to elevate because he knows that he can get the finish.
All right, let's take a look back at some of the highlights from those previous 5 minutes, DC, and no padding, no glove on that foot.
No glove, no padding, and look at the hip action when he throws those kicks. He's not only kicking just for feel, he's really trying to damage his opponent, and as the fight goes longer, you will start to see it taking effect.
All right, so after he landed a high number of kicks in the previous round, we'll see if he can keep it going here as our next round gets underway.
He should stay the course. He's so educated with his legs and his feet that he's given his opponent a very difficult time trying to anticipate what's coming his way.
Ooh, blocks the shot. And he continues to work the body here.
Big kick lands.
Oh!
Big leg kick land.
Blocks the shot. right, he'll engage in a single collar tie.
Notice the drive. Look at how they drive. Look at him post on the opposite side to give himself the right distance to land these beautiful knees.
And that underhook helping him control that side of his opponent. Nicely done. Well, he continues to land a high number of strikes here, just like he did in the previous round. This is a world-class display of striking here tonight.
Nice punch, man. He loaded up there on that high kick.
Kick home, and now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Such a sneaky head kick. He did not recognize it was coming high, and now he's got him hurt bad. Beautiful kick.
3 minutes now to go in this one. Well, not sure if he's lighter on his feet or what it is, but these last couple of rounds, he's been far more aggressive, a lot more pressure. Oh, he's really starting to light him up. Whoa! Up over the top. This fight's going to be over, DC.
What a great way of mixing up his attack. He didn't stay in the corner. He mixed it up. He went high with his corner, thought he was going low, and now he's got him hurt very badly.
That was a jab.
Look at how he turns his hip over when he throws that kick.
Oh, single collar tie here.
Nice strike. What a takedown.
Good movement by him here, transitioning very well on the ground tonight.
Step for step, he's staying with his opponent in every transition.
Oh, massive head kick there. We'll see if he can finish. Big knee there to the chest. On that punch right there. His opponent's compromised, DC.
It's one thing to land a hard shot. It's another thing completely to land a perfect shot. And that was a perfect shot.
An uppercut landed.
Strong defense there to block the shot. Nice instincts. Well, it's not due to a lack of effort. He continues to throw, but this is like double-A striking. This is not high level.
Yeah, you can't be missing. It takes so much energy to just throw a strike, but to be whipping like this, it only exhausts you because every moment he's trying to throw to knock his opponent out, when you're just catching.
Whoa!
Dude's hurt. Serve him up. Go get him. He's in trouble. He's getting lit up.
Game of inches right there, boy. Wow.
It was good night if that landed.
Stand and cheer, ladies and gentlemen. What a fight. Oh, straight right.
Look at how fast. The only person I can do this to is maybe John. John, there's a weight difference. I don't know if you know jiu-jitsu much. You missed a lot of your class. If I'm going to do this to anybody, it's Eddie.
Gets up again here, but hurting. So a lot to like over the distance of that fight tonight. Clearly, we think we saw one guy win the fight and largely got it done with the striking.
Yeah, he got it done with the striking. And that's exactly what he's known for. He's known as a guy that's so comfortable whenever he's in the stand-up. And that showed tonight as he truly outworked his opponent.
All right, the official decision is now in. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. All 3 judges score this contest 9-28. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, Tibau.
All right, nice job by him there, as he is your winner via unanimous decision. And sometimes I would think it's easier said than done to just lead the judges out of it. Dominant performance, and he gets his hand raised.
Yeah, and if you got to go to the judges, leave no question, right? Be the person that is so dominant that you know you're getting your hand raised. He did exactly that tonight, and he gets a dominant decision.